right, so here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here tonight.
We would be talking about a one-round fight, because
right.
there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement. It's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot, to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right. He
does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Dana White. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, Ritty Boy. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the going for a submission. Nicely done. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
And that left hook landed on the button. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Nice liver shot lands. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Oh, big left. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A side, he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes for the pin.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Dana White gets back up again. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Oh, nice jab.
Look at him whip his hip.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to slide the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Seconds left. Oh! Dana White's elbow blocked. Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Listen, he's on way too many body shots. Way too many. You're way too good for that. You gotta protect your body.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Nice punch there.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
Then he's out. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! What a performance!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
The winner by knockout, Dana White.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Yair Rodriguez and Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter taking on judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
He's in side control now. He goes to the knee to the body, and it's there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
3 minutes to go. Herb Dean calls for the stand-up there.
Ready? Come on.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the place. Oh!
Knee to the body.
Oh!
Whoa!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in waving his arms.
Waving it off. It could be over in an instant if you do not block head kicks. What a phenomenal job by the offensive fighter, setting it up and then throwing that head kick over the top. Nice job setting it up. Good job landing. Great offense.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, DC, here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez versus Alexander Volkanovski. All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Both fighters get up now. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top.
That is it. Oh! And there comes the stoppage.
He got him!
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. And now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision. All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snap. Oh, huge elbow. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He went high on that one.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the turn.
Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent...
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
He needs to better move. Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Big kick.
Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he's popping his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
26 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Knee to the body.
Sneaky head kick.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it and smash it.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Volkov. Round two straight ahead. Catch your breath. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Shooting for the takedown here. Oh, that's a good strike there by Volkanovski. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top of the ring?
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already, and DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here. The fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Big knee.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Oh, nice job. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be going. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay.
Relax. Breathe. All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant bars. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. How about that shin?
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, my man should do the same thing. It's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns...
Do you believe it?
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the win. We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we are in the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, inside Prudential Center. I can think of a lot of fighters that have had big moments inside these walls. Colby Covington, Anthony Rumble Johnson with a big knockout back in the day. We'll see who shines in front of this capacity crowd tonight.
This is a great arena, but my memory goes to the one time that a guy at the barbershop tried to give me a hairline. He painted me a full-on black hairline. I said, you know what? I can't go to the arena looking like this. I can't show up for fights looking like I'm 17 years old. So I washed it off and went and watched some fantastic fights.
That's a true story, by the way.
It's a
Barber
real
tried to Carlos Boozer.
He tried to boozer you, boy. It was picture day for DC.
Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Nunes is in half guard. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Man, her submission attempts keep on coming. Going for the choke now. Nicely done. Elbow by Nunes. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Now she's in full mount.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbows. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
You gotta be careful, arm bar.
Oh, keeping busy here off the group. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is! Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round. We send it in there now.